What's going on, guys? I received some new Tesla cabin filters to try out from a company called Temai. These internal HEPA N98 grade cabin filters work with both the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. Like all new filters I receive, I give them a real test with my air quality monitor when using the re-circulate and direct outside airflow options. My name is Evan, and if you're new here, welcome. I've owned my Tesla Model 3 since December of 2018, and I create content all about Tesla, especially on new accessories. When unboxing these new HEPA filters, I found the packaging to be quite nice. The filters were individually wrapped, and the box even includes all the tools you'll need for either the Model 3 or Model Y to change out the filters yourself. These N98 HEPA activated carbon filters have 4 layers that will not restrict the airflow, providing you the clean air you want inside the cabin when driving. According to Temai, these filters provide even more airflow than the stock Tesla filters, which shown here is about a 90% improvement. The honeycomb sticky carbon net covers 100% of the filter, eliminating the odors and pollutants from activated carbon particles embedded into each hole. Installing these filters is not too bad. The first thing you have to do is remove your floor mat section if you have one, then take the included removal tool that came with your filters and gently pull free the side panel on the center console section. The plastic clips will loosen and you'll hear them pop free. Set this section to the side, and now we're going to remove the top panel by using the removal tool to loosen these plastic buttons. There should be a total of 4 on the Tesla Model 3. There may be more or less on the Tesla Model Y. After the buttons have been removed, gently pull down the top panel and should come down with 2 connecting wires. Remove the light wire by pushing down the tab and releasing. Then remove the speaker wire by following the same process. Put the top panel to the side, and now we have to loosen the Torx 25 screw that is holding the cabin filter panel. You can use the included tool that comes with the kit, or you can use your own tool like I did. I found it best not to completely turn out the screw with the tool, but rather 75% of the way, and then use your fingers to turn out the rest of the bolt. This way it won't fall out and you end up losing the screw inside the center console. We are then going to remove the panel, and you can see now we have access to the 2 filters. Gently pull on the tabs and remove the filters as you see here. If you are finding this video helpful this far, consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel so more Tesla owners can find it. I'd really appreciate it. Now that we have both filters removed, I would recommend using a can of coolant foam cleaner before inserting the new Temai filters. Now I'm not going to do it because I just cleaned my AC coils about a month ago. For a more detailed process on this, just click on the card that just popped up on this video. Installing these Temai filters was actually quite easy. I thought it would be a little bit more challenging with the foam ring around the filters, but really they both went in quite nicely. The foam ring is to ensure that all the air will pass through the filters and not seep through the gaps. Also, when installing these HEPA filters, be sure that the white loops are easily accessible for the next time when you have to change it out. These loops can get trapped inside the HVAC cabin or get stuck under the top of the filter. Once installed, we just have to reverse the process by reattaching the cabin filter panel and screwing the Torx screw back into its place. After this is affixed, reattach the wires to both the speaker and light on the top panel, and notice the loops this panel attaches into when reinstalling. It will hook onto the top panel on both the ends and further clip into place. Reinsert the 4 top plastic buttons and finally attach your fabric side panel by snapping it back into its place below the center console. Now that we have these new Temai filters installed, let's use the air quality monitor to see how low we can get the TVOC rating when running the air. The lower the number, the cleaner the air is. We can see inside my garage with the garage door open, we have a rating of about 0.36 TVOC, which stands for volatile organic compound. Let's bring this inside the Tesla and run a couple tests. We start off at 0.34 and I set the fan speed to 8 without using the recirculate mode. I run this test over a period of 4 minutes with all the doors and windows closed. As you can see over the time lapse, we end at 0.13 TVOC, and then I turn off the AC system, allowing the air monitor to reset itself with all the windows and my door open. After a few moments have passed, we start off at 0.17 TVOC. I turn on the air with the same fan speed and temperature, but now I enabled the recirculate mode, meaning that all the air will stay inside the cabin of my Model 3, and the air will repeatedly get recycled through the Temai HEPA filters. All the doors and windows are again closed, and we run another 4-minute time lapse. As you can see, we drop all the way down to 0.08 before steadily climbing back to 0.13 on the monitor. So really both recirculate and outside air are just about the same when using these filters. In comparison to other filters I have tested, these take the number 2 spot with the quality of air shown on this read monitor by the brand EG. Other monitors may have a different reading, and this may vary slightly based on your climate and local weather. Overall, I was pretty impressed with the ease of installment and the test results. What I found even better was the price. For $40, it's really not bad considering the HEPA filter grade quality. When you go through their website, you will also receive an additional 10% off when using my coupon code below the video. I'll keep you guys updated on how long these filters filters last in the coming months in the comment section below. Again, if you found this video helpful, consider clicking that like button and subscribing for future content. My name is Evan, and I'll see you on the next one.